Itaas natin kay Paul.
Hi, ako si Paul. At ito ang
Itaas natin kay Paul.
Ito ang show saan sasagutin ni Paul ang inyong mga tanong. Iyan pa ay pang scientifical, astronomical, experimental at iba pa. Basta, kung may tanong ka,
Itaas natin kay Paul.
sagot ni Paul yan. Para sa una nating katanungan mula kay Harina Grande. Paul, ano ang derivatives? Maaari ba naming malaman kung paano mag-solve ng derivatives? The derivative is the instantaneous rate of change of a function with respect to one of its variables. This is equivalent to finding the slope of the tangent line to the function at a point. The concept of derivative is at the core of calculus and modern mathematics. It means to derive, or to take, or to get from. The process of calculating a derivative is called differentiation. There are two ways to find the derivative of the given function. First is by using the limit process, or f1 equals limit h approaches 0 f minus x plus h minus f of x all over h. So, this formula will be used to find the derivative of the given. Since our given is f of x equals 6x minus 5. So we'll be finding the first derivative. So first, let's substitute. So substitute the given to the formula. To our formula. So f1 x is equal to limit of function h approaches 0. Our f is 6 parentheses, copy the x plus h plus h, then copy the minus 5 since our the value of x is x plus h. Copy the value of 5, then minus the f of x. Our f of x is 6x minus 5, parenthesis 6x minus 5 goes all over h. Then we will distribute first the 6 to inside. So 1x equals limit of a function h approaches 0. So 6x plus 6 times 6x plus 6h. Then copy negative 5. Then the next thing to do is copy the rest. Minus 6x minus 5. No. Plus 5. The next thing to do is distribute the 6x to 6h. Then limit of a function h approaches 0, 6x plus 6h minus 5. Then distribute the negative sign on both. So negative times 6x equals to negative 6x. Then negative times negative 5 is equals to 5x all over h. Then next is cancel the same terms or similar terms. 6x is cancelled and negative 6x is cancelled. Then negative 5 and positive 5 is cancelled. So let's write everything. X equals to limit of function h approaches 0 is equal to 6h over h. So what we're going to do is cancel the h. cancel, and cancel. So, our answer would be f, the first derivative of x is equal to limit h approaches 0, 6, or simply just 6. That's it. That's the final answer. So our next example is finding the derivative of a function with a fraction. So the given is d over dx, 7 over x squared. So first thing to do is to convert it. We will convert it first. Then after converting, we must get the answer of 7x minus 2. This is not the final answer, but our converted example. So if you get 7x squared, this is wrong. To make it right, the exponent 2 will become negative to follow it more flawlessly. We made it negative 2, so the given would be 7x minus 2. It become negative 2 because the x squared transfers from bottom to top. Then its sign will change from positive to negative. Then now our given is more computable than before. We perform the power rule again, which is d over dx, x n equals n or x n minus 1. Then substitute the everything, and we will write this 7x raised to negative 2. Then equals, so what is our n? Negative 2. Negative 2 times x, which is 7. Then n minus 1 to negative 2 minus 1. What will happen if we subtract both negative numbers? We will add. Then negative 2 times 7 is negative 14. Negative 14. Then this 2 is negative minus negative equal. It will add to each other. Then it will be x raised to negative 3. It will not change sign. So the answer, so it's not our final answer because then the exponent is still negative. So we will change it again. We will change it again. So rewrite it again. 14x negative 3 has a denominator of 1. Then we will change the position of x raised to negative 3, the bottom, to change the sign. Then our answer will be negative 14 over x cubed. So this is our final answer. So the final example is calculate the derivative of f of x equals 6x cubed square and square root of 5 minus x squared. Then we must convert the given into more rational expression because we cannot solve the one with the radical sign. So it will become first derivative of x equals d over dx quantity 6x cubed parenthesis 5 minus x squared close parenthesis raised to 1/2. Then we must separate first the function. We must start at quantity 5 minus x squared raised to 1/2. Then d over dx times 5 minus x squared over raised to 1/2. So we must use this integral. D over dx 1/2 times 5 minus x squared times raised to negative 1/2 times negative 2x. Then we must simplify the exponents using the negative exponent rule. This is the negative exponent rule. Then it will become 1/2 times 1 over quantity 5 minus x squared raised to 1/2. Then times 2 negative 2x. Then we will reduce we will be removing 1/2.
and negative 2. So it will become negative 1 over quantity 5 minus x squared raised to 1 half times x only, because we reduce the following terms. Then single, remove the x, then change the 1 into x since it's the same variable. Then it will become negative x over quantity 5 minus x squared raised to 1 half. Then we will simplify it again using a over n equals n square root of a n. Then d or dx, then solve this, the first part of the given, by solve it using power rule. So 6x cubed, then it will become 18x squared. So the n is 3, then the x is 6, then 3 times 6 is 18, then 3 minus 1 is 2, so it will become 18x raised 18x squared. Then we follow everything. Then L1x equals 6x cubed parenthesis x negative x raised over square root of 5 negative 5 minus x squared, then to parenthesis add 5x squared, then parenthesis again minus x squared parenthesis again raised to 1 half times 18x squared from what we get from here. Then number 3, we will remove the parentheses of the terms. So L1 x equals negative 6 x cubed times x over square root of 5 minus x squared plus 5 minus x squared raised to 1 half times 18x squared. Then it will become negative 6x squared times x over square root of 5 minus x squared plus copy again this term, 15 minus x squared parenthesis 1 half times 18x squared. So next is solve the following monomials. Then the monomials, then multiply those two, the 6x cubed and x, then it will become 6x raised to the 4th power. Then the denominator part stays the same, 5 minus x cubed plus, then the 18 here will go here, then 18 times quantity 5 minus x squared plus parenthesis raised to 1 half x squared. Then we will convert it again and again. f1x equals negative 6x4, 6 raised to the 4th power over 5 minus x squared plus 18 square root of 5 minus x squared. Why did it become 5 minus x squared? Because the exponent is 1, then the exponent is 1 half. So the 2 is for the square root, and then the 1 is the exponent of the inside value. So that's why the 1 half disappears. Then multiply by x squared, copy this. Then change the exponential form. Change the exponential form again. Then f of 1x equals negative 6x raised to the 4th. We will detach again the radical sign. Of the previous denominator. Quantity 5 minus x squared raised to 1 half plus 18. Remove again the radical sign. Then 18 times 5 minus x squared raised to 1 half. Then times again to x squared. So we join the common denominator. Then it will become negative 6x raised to the 4th power plus 18 times quantity 5 minus x squared plus parenthesis raised to 1 half times x squared times 5 minus x squared raised to 1 half all over quantity 5 minus x squared raised to 1 half. Then we simplify. We'll remove this denominator. So negative 6x raised to the 4th power plus 18 times 5 minus x squared raised to 1 half plus 1 half times x squared. Then write again, negative 6x raised to the 4th power plus 18 times quantity 5 minus x raised to the 4th x 2. Then we got this negative 6x raised to the 4th power plus 18 x squared we join these two, then we got 18x squared, then copy this quantity 5 minus x squared all over quantity 5 minus x squared raised to 1/2. Then for the final, we distribute everything. F1 of x equals negative 6 raised to 4, then raised to 4 plus 18x squared times 5 minus 18x squared times x squared, then all over quantity 5 minus x squared, so 1/2 raised to 1/2. Then solve it again. So we combine same terms. So negative 6x raised to the 4th power plus 90, 18 times 5 plus 90 a squared minus 18x raised to the 4th power. Why 18 raised to the 4th power? Because 18 and x squared, we will multiply each other, then the exponent doubles. So we combine same terms. Again, after combining, we got f1x equals negative 24x raised to the 4th plus 90 raised to 90x squared over quantity 5 minus x squared goes when it is raised to 1/2. So it came up to negative 24x raised to the 4th power because we join these two. 6, 12, 18, 24. Negative 24. Then we convert the radical sign again. We convert the radical sign from the fraction. So f of 1 and f of x equals negative 24x raised to the 4th power plus 90x squared all over square root of 5 minus x squared. So that's the final answer.